fighting the urge to say we are so back. Welcome into Friday Night Sports Extra. I'm Julian Minnesone. That's Sydney Berger. We have a great show for you tonight. Last week, Idaho schools got things started. This week, all about the Spokane area schools.
And at the beginning of this week, we had you vote on a game of the week. There were 3 matchups to choose from, but there could only be one, and that's Gonzaga Prep and Ridgeline. Ridgeline wanted the revenge tonight. They lost to G Prep last year on their home turf, and they were hoping this one wouldn't be deja vu. Bringing you right into it, Gonzaga Prep is facing a 4th and 14. No problem for the Bullpups into the red zone by the tap of the toes. And then running back Noah Holman will punch this one in for the Bullpups' first touchdown. Now it's Ridgeline's Landon Gardner, hands it off to Cameron Haddad, who explodes through the open space and gets a massive gain for the Falcons to set them up perfectly for a touchdown. Then it's Gardner to wide receiver Noah Garcia. The Eagles making 6 points look easy. Gonzaga Prep, though, actually is going to go on to block that extra point. So the first quarter will just finish 7-6, but then the Bullpups turn it on. The Falcons have the ball, and Garner's pass is headed straight for the end zone, but it's Kai Van Curler with the diving interception for G Prep. An amazing play by the DB there. We saw a dominant Gonzaga Prep on the field tonight. They put on quite a show. I'd say it was a very good first game of the week, Julian.
Oh, yeah, I'd agree. Now over to Central Valley, where the Bears are hosting Mount Spokane Wildcats. Another great matchup on this Friday night. Mount Spokane looks to march it down the field, but check this out. Max Barker is an absolute ball hawk. Comes up with the big-time interception for the Bears. Now, the Wildcats would try again later in this game, and they would be somewhat successful. Check this out. This pass caught by one Luke Merkelbach, but check out the hustle by Barker. Never gives up on the play and tackles Merkelbach to stop the touchdown. Now, Central Valley, they would get the ball back on offense and just give the ball to Bo Butner and watch him get out of the way. Butner gets the handoff, and the big fella scampers home for the touchdown for the Bears. Central Valley, they win easily, rolling over Mount Spokane 33-0.
Well, the Lewis and Clark Tigers were facing off against the Cheney Blackhawks for the first game at One Spokane Stadium tonight. The Tigers were rolling early. Roman Selecki goes straight up the middle for the touchdown. And check out his rodeo celebration coming up here. We love it. Guys, we love to see the touchdown dance here. And he's going to get the penalty, actually, but the Tigers would get the points. Lewis and Clark's defense also played well. KJ Kincaid reads this pass like a book, and his interception would put the Tigers in the red zone. Tyler Daniel up next is going to find Mason Kershaw for yet another touchdown, and it was all Lewis and Clark in this one, guys. They shut out the Blackhawks 26-0 and start the season on the right foot.
Well, the Ferris Saxons fans, they were excited. Ferris taking on Shadle Park Highlanders in the second game at One Spokane Stadium. The green and gold brought this game today. Caden Hooper says if you want something done right, yeah, you got to do it yourself. Hooper scampers his way for the score, the first touchdown of the game as Shadle Park strikes first. And they kept coming in this game. Hooper looking downfield. Check out this connection to the wide receiver, Jace Bauer, who puts his dancing shoes on. Bauer runs his way into the end zone for another Highlander touchdown. The offense was rolling, especially early on for Shadle Park. Now, check out this next play right here. It'll be Hooper once again, looking to pass downfield again, launches it, and peep the catch by Jacob Boston. All those video games starting to pay off with that hand-eye coordination. See, Mom, they lead to something good. Now, that leads to this run right here by Tyler Yarger. It was all Shadle Park from beginning to end in this game. Touchdown marathon. They win 54-14. Huge night for the Highlander offense. So a lot of teams in action tonight, but one thing is clear. All the players, it seems like, brought their A games, especially on week 1 for the Spokane school.
Absolutely, and we are not done yet. We had a primetime matchup under the lights at Union Stadium. Highlights of Meade and University High after the break.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.